Well, say this for Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Bobcats. They've certainly had their chances in the draft with some very high picks. In fact, we look back on some of their top tens going back to 04 and Emeka Okafor. And then the following season, Raymond Felton was selected 5th overall. In 2006, remember this? Adam Morrison was the 3rd pick in the NBA draft. 07, Brandon Wright, the 8th pick. And that was followed up by DJ Augustin, number 9 in 2008. And just last season, Kemba Walker, the 9th pick in the NBA draft. Charlotte at it again. They were 7-59 last season. That's the worst winning percentage ever in league history. We look at their roster, and they do have a pretty good backcourt. Some players back in the backcourt, but they're a mess otherwise with bad contracts and really some shaky players. And it's difficult, Sam, for any player to try to fit in here, I would think. But maybe one guy is up for the task.
Well, when you look at this young man, Robinson, the upside is skill. He works hard, he plays hard, he brings a physical presence, he rebounds the basketball. And if you're not crazy about that pick and not crazy about all the players that fall after him, then he's a safe pick because you know two things he can do. He can play hard and he can rebound the basketball, and he's going to bring energy and toughness to your lineup every night.
Well, that's true, and I think, Chris, that he has a chip on his shoulder with this Anthony Davis and Kentucky thing. He has said, quote, I don't need to be the top pick, I just need to be the best pick, and I think he believes that.
I think he does. He's always played with a kind of a chip on his shoulder, kind of a bull and a China shot mentality. That's how he rebounds the basketball, and I think he's safe pick from that standpoint because you know he has one NBA skill that he can do right away.
Yeah, and anytime you can have a guy come in, play hard, rebound, play good defense, just basically be hard-nosed, I mean, that's a pretty good formula. Plus, he comes out of a pretty good program in Kansas.
He really does, and the story that we talked about before the show about losing his grandparents and his mother in short proximity last year, you really got to have some character and some guts to overcome something like that. He became the sole guardian of his sister, and I think Kansas fans realized what this kid was made of when all that went down.
Yeah, he's playing with a purpose. There's no question about it.